Good morning, Arnold. How are you doing? How are you feeling this morning? Did you get any feedback from the hospital? Sorry, forgot the microphone. There's always something. Let me start over. Good morning, Anna. How are you feeling this morning? Did you get any feedback from the hospital? And thanks for liking and sharing. I do appreciate it. Right, where are we? Well, we're back in Coastal Highway. Have a bunch of fish, which I'm going to live off to try and put off getting vitamin C deficiency for as long as possible. That fishing expedition resulted in another dead bear and several dead wolves, as usual. I need to go and hunt the body of the dead bear. Because of course I do. Because of course I don't have enough meat, do I? Yes, that is a sort of sarcasm. But the whole point of this is basically building furniture. Trying to make the Quonset Garage into a cozy place to live in. And once I've finished with that, I'll probably go and start the same process somewhere like Mystery Lake, maybe. But that's in the future. Let's load up. What time of day is it? It is morning. Right, so just a quick overview of what has been done. You will notice, yes, a bear hide bed, which I've been calling a bearskin bed. We obviously have the rustic storage trunks and... Oh, I'm glad you're getting better. And we have a cabinet here, which I think they call something else, but that's okay. I could probably need to move this out. This is going to be my bedroom, so to speak, I think, and this is going to be my workshop. And as you can see, yes, we do have a bunch of wolves. The meat curing box is loaded with bits and pieces. It's a bit of a waste of salt, to be honest, but we can work with that. I've used up all my fur. That's wood, not animal covering. And I do need to go and find that dead bear. And I need to fix the travois, don't I? Because it's getting distinctly damaged, so we will...
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
fix that first. Where's my travois gone? Oh, I'm carrying too much stuff. Where's my travois? Did I leave it outside? Don't tell me I left it outside, did I? Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. So, and I've done a bit of clearing up. The fat pile has been moved, and it can quietly die a death. Right, fixing things, harvesting things. And yeah, that sounds like a plan. Where's my... oh, there it is.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Right, let's go and put things away. and go hunting bits of bear. Let's see. Oh, I don't need to be carrying that, do I? Okay, so I'm assuming, Anna, you mean you're trying not to do much, which I don't blame you at all. So I haven't thrown away the old bed yet, but I probably will. So, what have I got on me? I need to have a cooking session. Where did I hide my water? I can't remember where I hide. It's over here, isn't it? Right. That's all moldy. That's all waiting to be cooked. That's all waiting to be cooked. There's no bear over that way. And there shouldn't be a moose over here. So, let's go and try and find... Oh, grief. Excuse me a moment. Excuse me a second while I try and find out what that's about. Oh, no, I think I'm alright. Yep. I think actually it was YouTube just notifying me that I've gone live, which took forever. Right. Where was I? Bear. Well, I'm not bear, obviously. Not even below the waist. And I got a suspicion that's our dead bear over there. And as usual, rhyming comes into it. Yesterday also involved four dead wolves. 4, 3. Yeah. 2 or 3 over by the huts. And 1 opposite the garage. And my best guess is that might be where the bear dropped. Because when I shot it yesterday, it galloped off in this direction. And I was saying, it's actually kind of scary watching the bear run. And I explained the reasons for that. No, do you know what? Is that a bear-shaped rock or a rock-shaped bear? Normally I can tell. I can't tell. It's the bear. It's the bear, yeah. Well, it's a relatively convenient spot. And my arrow is here. Okay.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Somewhat tempting to shoot the deer, to be honest. Because I always need... Actually, do I need... I need deer skins for the boots and for the travois, and that's it. Because everything else is full bearskin. And I will inevitably need to fix my clothing, I suppose. I was asked during my last live stream if I had an Instagram account, and it turns out I do. I've mostly forgotten about it. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it. Just as an experiment, I uploaded a short video. That's not the same as a short, by the way. A short actually has a very specific definition. It's supposed to be portrait format and a certain resolution and a certain length, at least as far as YouTube is concerned. I may end up, I don't know. I don't want to have to go to all kinds of editing shenanigans to get Instagram approved videos together. It does an auto crop feature, which works okay for Warframe. I don't think it'll work with this necessarily, but it might do. Actually, it might. So, oh, and I made the account public. It had been entirely private. I can't even I'm not entirely certain why I created the account. Oh, yes, I'm lying. Yeah, I do remember. Somebody I met on Sky wanted social media information, which is not recommended, but, you know, with certain people, that's okay. And so I created an Instagram account for them to link to. I think that's, yeah, I'm fairly certain that's why and then I never did anything with it, so I may expand on it, who knows. I suppose if I actually continue using it, I ought to link to it. Mind you, I link to my Blue Sky account, and I very rarely do anything with Blue Sky. Not sure I have anything worth saying, to be honest. Used to have a Twitch account, but no, a Twitter account. I apologize, and I never did anything with that, so I ended up deleting it. Alright, what time of day is it? It is getting on. Let us, yes, fish. Fish and water.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You can see how overladen I am just with that handful of fish. Hey, Taylor. How are you doing?
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Yeah. Talk to me about politics. Yeah, holidays can certainly be tough. One day I'm going to have to figure out why I sit Katie cornered in this chair. It's starting to irritate me. Oh, it was more of a feeler, and then things evolved from that. I'd forgot. Oh, grief! I haven't done that in a long
Very
time.
much more.
Yeah, it was more of a feeler, and then things developed, shall we say, especially once I started playing Warframe, which has proven quite popular. So yeah, now the evenings are Warframe. To be honest, I've gotten a significant number of subscribers from Warframe. So yeah, if I get invested in another game, I'm gonna have trouble when I'm going to stream everything. I mean, ideal. I suppose it's one of those things. Yes, if there was sufficient interest, in terms of numbers, shall we say, the idea of reading more fairy tales,
I can barely walk with this much gear.
is certainly possible. Hey, Tony. Ah. Why did I not notice that that was almost dead?
Come on, little fire.
It is 2026 tomorrow. I turn 60 in 13 days. There's
This pack
I
is
won't say it's unexpected. Obviously, it's not unexpected, but it's very funny to realize, oh yes, I'm actually physically going to be 60. Oh, I'm very glad it wasn't COVID. Pork and sauerkraut. That actually sounds fairly good. Especially if it's sausages and sauerkraut. So, what do I need to do in the morning? Find out what I need to build, make. Oh, I've got to repair clothes, haven't I? Oh, it's not like he's eating, oh, what's that stuff that Scandinavians love? Right, so I do have stuff to fix, don't I? Let's see. The bearskin coat's alright. The wolfskin coat needs fixing. Where's my mooseskin coat? Anybody remember where I put the mooseskin coat? Okay, that's good. Anybody remember where I put my... Oh, there it is. Do I want to put it on? Actually, it wouldn't hurt, would it? It's just heavy, is all. I need to take it apart and remake it, to be honest. Right. What else do I need to fix? Yes, of course I will. Yes, of course, because of course I need to fix them.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, yes, I almost forgot what I was doing. It's interesting that I've run out of sewing kit. It's the first time I've actually run out of sewing kits, I think. Having to use fishing tackle, which fortunately I have a plethora of. So that's good. That's good. Those are all right. Those are new. Done. Done. Okay, so that's the basics. Now, I need to do something about this bear meat, don't I? Oh, in a way, I don't like having so much bear meat. I've got so much of it.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I've still got a crap ton. No, I ran out of sewing kits some time ago. I've been using fishing tackle, which at least has the benefit of being a renewable resource. I need more salt. But I've got the salt trade up, so I can actually set off and do that shortly. And the bear has not come to find out what I'm doing. Expected it to be honest. No, he's not going to want that. All my bear is moldy.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah. Nope. Sorry, Chris. No idea what you just said there. What is that? Norwegian? Doesn't look like German. If there's any bear I would really like to kill, it's the one that resides over there.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
What am I going to do with all this stuff? If I had the chance, I'd... Actually, that's a valid point, Chris. In this day and age, it's getting increasingly dangerous to be associated with certain types of comment. especially if you want to travel to the United States. That's that latest thing they want to do. You have to... They will review the last 5 years of your social media, and you've got to review your... Give them your social media information, and I think your friends and parents' social media information. Oh my goodness. No, I am not planning on going back to the United States anytime soon, but yeah. Oh, all right. Well, thanks for dropping by.
Sun is setting.
That is a valid point, and I will certainly bear that in mind. English only, please. Right, I need 3 kilos of raw fish and... in Estonian. Oh, don't. If the paranoia and xenophobia we are starting to see increases, yeah. And don't worry about it. Please just keep it... Everybody, just please keep it to English. I don't know if this is political or not. I suppose it is, but if these requirements pass, that to enter the United States, and this is, by the way, even for countries which don't require a visa, if to enter the United States you've got to provide 5 years of social media content and a DNA sample and photographs. Now, I understand the intent is to try and stop illegal immigration, except that it's not going to stop illegal immigration in any way, shape, or form. But it is almost as though the United States is trying to close its borders to people coming in. I mean, that's going to... that has the risk of absolutely causing harm to the country by reducing tourism. Tourists won't want to go. Oh, this is going to apply to Canada as well, by the way. So, people won't be going on business trips. People won't be going on vacations. People won't be coming in for major sports events. It is almost as though the United States is basically shutting itself down from from outside influence. I don't know if that's political discussion I'm having there, but it is, it's going to have some very serious consequences if the law passes. Let's drop that off here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
German is a difficult language. I know people say English is a hard language to learn. That's not entirely true. German is far harder. English, you can just throw words on the wall and we'll understand you. German, if you do that, it becomes incomprehensible, or the meaning becomes completely different. It's not as bad as German. We don't decline our verbs very much. The word order isn't that important, as Yoda demonstrates. You don't have to get the masculine and you don't have to get masculine and feminine correct. We don't have that. If you get that wrong in German, you do change the meaning of some words, from what I gather. No, in fact, yeah, I know that. I know that happens. Wow, this is a very late night. All right, let's go and get the salt. What say we do that? What do I need for salt? I need... Oops. 3 kilograms of meat and 1 liter of water. Oh, and I need to repair that too, don't I? Last time I did this, I ended up in the middle of a blizzard.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, okay, well, good. It's cold. I do not feel like wandering around. when it's this cold. It's a bit late for it to be so cold. Excuse me a moment. Oh, that's a bit better. Oh, he only wanted 3 kilograms of meat, didn't he?
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I hope not. Yeah. Looks clear otherwise. Let's have a quick check. Did say 3 kilograms, right? 3 kilograms raw animal or raw fish. 2.5, that's 3.5, and a liter of water. Yep, I think we're good. And it seems silly, I know, to put that lot in a travois, but let's not make ourselves any more tempting than we have to. Bit silly, really. I could probably have safely taken the risk of just carrying the stuff, but his request for meat is slightly weird. I mean, 3 kilograms of raw meat or fish. Better choice would have been specific and say venison or moose or bear, given the higher calorie content. I just cut straight over the top. Because last time I came this way for this mission, the bear was around, wasn't it? Oh, let's pick up the salt while I'm here. Need to do some beachcombing. All the things you need to do. Of course, what he could do to get salt is simply boil seawater. Who remembers me trudging seriously overloaded across the ice with a battery and various other bits? Well, he got the better part of that deal. While I'm here, we'll have a quick look. Don't like the way this weather is turning. Oh, I don't need that. Why do I need a broken fire-hardened arrow? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I think I'll just grab the salt and walk. Let's do this. Yeah, I can still run. Actually, this is a mistake, isn't it? Don't want to go up there. I'm sorry, Anna. There has been sufficient delay between me saying whatever it is I said and you saying me. Oh, I'm not going to try sneak my way over then. I will just follow the way around. Oh, yes, sorry. Yes, I do remember that. Oh, because I had I not also got a bunch of crushed ribs at the same time. Ah, that was agonizingly painful. I was about 20 kilos overweight making that particular trip. Carp. Yes, I. Because the game is famous for its carp. For half a second there, I was wondering, why am I walking so close to that? Oh, it's a deer. I don't know what you're expecting to find on the ice there. One thing I do need to start considering seriously collecting is birch bark. I mean, more than just for its restorative properties, because as it can restore vitamin C, that's a useful thing to have, as I discovered in the ravine. And it's a renewable resource, which reishi mushrooms are not, I don't think. I'm half a live stream in and I haven't done a single thing towards furniture, which is the whole point of this particular part.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay. What next? now I can have a bit of a fishing fest. Cooking fest. Fish cooking fest. All this prep work just so that I can spend an hour or so not worrying about vitamin C. And
Walk with this much gear.
I'm going to keep the cedar because there is some furniture I think you can make with cedar, so...
Come on, little fire. Come on. Fishing speed run. I mean, fish cooking speed run. Yeah, whatever. Quite a bit, I imagine. Yeah. Got quite a bit of lamp oil. Right. I've got quite a lot of my lamp oil. Multiple litres of the stuff, I think.
It's a lot. Let's see. Well, just there we've got about something over 2 liters of oil. Here, where's my other oil? Oh, I've got a whole bunch out at the fishing hut. This is bits and pieces. So there's another liter and a half. So that's a roughly 4 liters. So I've got 4 liters of oil just hanging around there at a rough estimate. The famous 0 liter. Yeah. Oh, plus of course, so it's 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've got about 7 liters of oil. 7 here, and then whatever else I've got out in the fishing hut. So I probably got roughly 9 liters of oil. Which, potentially useful. I'm not counting the half a liter I have on me at all times, so that I can make
too heavy to carry.
Stuff. Right. That is a moderately successful little day. I am going to take, I'm afraid, a quick potty break. And I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Right. Good timing, Astrid. Okay, what can I do while it is getting dark? Not much, to be honest. I think... No, I've actually got... I just realised, I think I've got an oil can out at the fishing hut as well. But what we want is the...
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
What we want is the aurora that should appear. Yep, here we go. Why can't I... Why do I have to go...
Back for more, huh? You'll see your gear in the box, waiting for you.
Okay. Yeah, and we'll probably see his boat in the morning. Gallop out, pick up the salt, come back, start collecting more fur. Probably. And birch bark. For those moments. And it should be a fairly safe run. Or certain values of safe. Alright.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Don't need that. I do need to remanufacture some of my arrows eventually. I need hooks. Oh my goodness, I need hooks. I need to make hooks. I've got 2. Hooks, definitely going to need that. Okay, I don't actually need to spend significant time. I can't remember what I was going to say now. What was I going to say? Something about not needing to spend significant time doing something or other. No, completely gone from my head. Oh well.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Don't do that to me. What you do not want is sudden animal noises in your left ear or right ear, or in fact in either ear. Well, wolves are coming back. I've got 2 of them over there. Yeah, so I've got 3 litres here, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll call that 5 litres. Yeah, 5 litres of lamp oil. I think I've cleared all the old man's beard out of this region. There's something more I need. Look at that. 2 more wolves on the ice down there. I made a good decision coming up this way. Well, that was more or less by accident, but it does mean if I need it for trading, it's there. I can't even remember why I left a jerry can of oil there, to be honest with you. Morning, Eugene.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Well, that was my stomach, by the way. Ooh, that's useful. And can't see the trader's boat anywhere. Guess he didn't come out early enough. I was gonna say, who is Sahurks? I thought for a second there was somebody in chat I had not previously noticed. Oh, you're kidding me. Blasted wolf. That was unexpected. Oh no. Oh, it seems they were quite determined to come and find me. I'm assuming those are the two wolves from over there. Irritating animals. Okay, I'm good. Yeah, I suppose so. Not that much. Mental note to self, don't go on any long journeys with fish on me. I had... That's not a mechanism I am hugely familiar with. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I guess I'm heading to the fishing hut, aren't I? They should be able to smell me. Wind's coming from the wrong direction, but I guess I'm stopping in the hut. Why do I get the feeling this is going to be 3 more dead wolves? I want that wolfskin hat. Now. I do have a way to fish. I actually got enough food on me and water there to get me through the night. And hopefully, I think I've got enough wood to get me through the night as well. Yep, you did. You did. You did mention that. I've kind of forgotten it. It's like I said, I'm not used to the idea that I'm that smelly. Okay. So... Yeah, well, guts actually show up as... Oh, you mean cured gut? I shouldn't have any of that on me. No, I do not. But I do have a nice raw wolf pelt. You just couldn't leave well enough alone, could you? Do I want to... No. We are going to take refuge in here, I think. What time of day is it? It's only midday. Good heavens. Oh, okay. No, I've only got one. I'm trying to guess. One, is this weather going to get any worse as I'm crossing? And I think the simple answer is yes. Two, what chance they actually decide, oh look, he's over there, she's over there, I should say, we're going to come after her. I've got sticks. I've got some wood. I should be good-ish. Let's... Let's see. Sleep for an hour, see what happens. Yep. I think that was a good decision. That last comment got held for review for some reason. No, I will actually be asleep. Midnight here, I'll be asleep. I don't much care, to be honest. But what is going to be interesting or amusing is that for some of you, I will be streaming, I think, at midnight. Been a very long time, I think. I can't remember the last time I saw in the new year, and even when I did,
On the fire. It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit. It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
In England, I used to watch Clive James, who most of you have never heard of, do his review of the year type thing, because it was amusing. But that was a long, long time ago, and it's not something I've done since. Even if I wanted to, I'd be exhausted. I mean, you know my funny sleeping habits. I've been awake. I'm typically awake at 2, or at least getting up at 2, and then I have to have an afternoon nap. So yeah, basically I I have to be asleep at midnight. Oh, that's interesting. Didn't pick up any... Oh, yes, it did. I wish they would add those together. Oh, that's ridiculous. Please don't give me the threatening music game. I don't need that. I really don't need threatening music right now. Alright. Ah. Oh, bye-bye. I can't decide. Is that blip over there another wolf? Not really sure about this. That's a wolf too. Wonderful. Hmm. Trying. Sure. I'm gonna have a fight whatever I do, aren't I? That one is going to be a problem. Particularly. Oh, hang on. I forgot something. Let's at least make sure I've got a weapon out. Except the last time I heard particularly threatening music, there was a bear right outside the door of the cabin. I'm not stinky. I am not stinky. I'm harmless. I'm not tasty. Oh, I don't want to be harmless. If I'm harmless, they'll come after me. All I've got is... yeah. Cured meat. That's very nice. Did you run across any bears or hungry wolves?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Actually, you're in Estonia, right? So, yes, there is some risk of... Do you think you have wolves in Estonia? And I think you've got wild boar. And I wouldn't be surprised if you had brown bear. Right. And I haven't done anything apart from... Oh, trade. I got the sock trade. Okay.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Who, me? I don't drive anymore. I haven't driven in... Oh, grief, a long time. I haven't needed to. The last car I owned and drove was an SVT Ford Contour, which was a limited edition custom, semi-custom Ford Contour with a 200 and something odd horsepower engine. I don't need to, and I don't have the temperament for it anymore, to be honest. Yeah, I did like that. It sounds silly. You know, a Ford Contour? Yeah, you should have seen this one. Like I say, 200 horsepower. 0 to 60 in about 6.5 seconds. You know, it was a pretty good little car. But no, I don't drive anymore. Again, and I have precious little need to. And I couldn't afford it. You know, insurance is through the roof here. And I haven't needed a car in over a decade. It would not have benefited me in any way. So why would I, you know, why would I have a car? Under the right circumstances, probably. Okay, so we got the salt and properly used up more than half of it. And what am I doing? Oh, I need to check and make sure. See how... Oh, I need to fix the bedroll. Alright. Let's see. New. Okay, needs fixing. New. Alright, I came out of that moderately intact. Which is good. So, may have bitten me, but didn't do too much damage. Let's see. What do I want to make? Yeah, no. I think I'm safe there. I could make a hide couch, hide chair. Yeah, here it was about -1, -2 last night, which isn't too bad, except that, like I say, I don't have heating outside of this room. And the heating in this room is primarily comes off the computers and the monitors. Need to clear out this wall, get rid of the computer. Oh, that's going to cause some fuss. I don't want to hang on to the computer. What do I want to do out here? I want a nice rug. What have I got in terms of rugs? I don't have any recipes for rugs. Yeah, we're due to have snow. Actually, I think we are due to have snow today/tomorrow. Most of the country is due to have snow, with the exception of East Anglia, I think. Okay, so no provision for a rug. Can't make rugs? I thought you could make bear hide rugs. I don't see the point of mounting that. That really doesn't look worthwhile. Everything needs fur. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that probably would be a thing to do.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I suspect it's one of those where I need to have the recipe, isn't it? And I do not have the recipe. Let's go and see if we have any decent rugs anywhere. That's not a very nice rug.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Well, at least I can have some pretense at domesticity. Oh, you can literally place it almost anywhere. Yeah, that's interesting.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I feel silly doing this. Yes, I will do. I plan on doing that. I don't need to right now. It's not great, but it'll do. Yes, they are. That is very true. Put my spare rugs away. Which note on the desk is that? You'll note that I came right around here. Which note? Oh! Oh, okay. That's been there all this time and I didn't pick it up. What would be nice is a proper fireplace, but I haven't got that, and... Yep. Did you? Can't remember. I'm sorry. I can't remember. Do I want to take the TV? I don't want the TV. I don't want... There would be... It would not be something I would do under the same circumstances, so I'm not going to do it now. Oh, fire log.
I'm not sure I can carry much.
That's actually useful. Do they have any decent pictures? I have a terabyte, and I'm using about... I've got about 420 gigabytes left of storage. At some point, I need to get an external. That's interesting. That's a thought. It's an interesting one, actually. Yeah. Huh. That's a valid point. I had not considered that.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Probably not. If you were trying to be funny, it probably just went straight past me. I need to fix that. Oh, this thing is going to be awkward, isn't it?
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yes, I kind of gathered that much. Why is this not... It's only opening the same blasted drawer. There we go. Stupid thing. Yes, I answered the question about my computer. I have a terabyte. I have no idea. This one? Oh, grief. Less than a gig? At a guess? I remember when 650 megabytes was big. Right. I need to start thinking about getting some lunch, to be honest. Yeah, because I've been going for over 2 hours now. Alright, that's some tidying up done, if nothing else. It's not cozy, but it's getting there. And I want a chest for wood over here at some point. That's probably not a bad idea. I'd actually just more likely to stick it up on there. Or I'm more likely to destroy it. I don't need it, but actually sticking it on here as a sort of temporary location is not a bad idea. But I'm not going to do that right now. I am going to slowly start the process of signing off. Because I need to make some lunch. Yep. Move the desk and shut the door. Yeah. That would be ideal. Actually, do you know what? Before we go, I'll do that. I don't know why I'm being careful with this. Hey. Oh yeah, let's clean that away. Don't know what you're supposed to do with that. So, what have I got to do? I need more hooks. Line I've got, but more hooks because like I say, I don't have any sewing kits, I don't think, here. I want a wood bin. Yeah, but it looks more like a bedroom and less like an industrial thing. It would be better if I moved that out, to be honest. But in reality, if you had this thing here, you'd leave it there. Well, huh. Yeah, maybe you wouldn't because of the smoke. Anyway. Yeah, I'll do that. I haven't seen Little Nugget in a couple of days. He stopped by for Warframe, I think, a couple of days ago. So, yep. Thank you everybody for watching. And at this point, I will insert the usual. If you are not subscribed or following me, please do consider doing so. Although nobody's watching me on Twitch, so feel free to subscribe to me on YouTube. Leave a like, that kind of thing. I'll be back with Warframe tonight at 7 PM. Unless there's some major disaster. If I don't see you this evening, hope you have a very good New Year's Eve. Oh, actually, because this evening it won't be... Well, it'll be New Year's Eve, but you know what I mean. I hope you have a good celebration, so to speak. And I imagine most of you I will see tomorrow. Unless you join me for Warframe. So, I will see you all next time.